Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a reroll guide for Princess Connect. It just dropped globally today out of the blue. It was expected for March. It is a beta, but the progress won't be wiped. So it's effectively a global launch. You can get it on an APK at APK Pure. I'll leave the link that I used to get it in the description. Android only for that, obviously. So if you're on iPhone, get on a PC, get the emulator. I'm playing it on BlueStacks at the moment. It works fine, so you can go there. But just so you know what we're going to do in this one, I will do a full roll, but those that just want the overview of it, you can basically play the game until you get to the tutorial first pull, and it will give you a guaranteed 3-star. If you don't like the 3-star, you can reroll after that. I will touch on the heroes to reroll for towards the end. I'll have timestamps as well. So that's the first way you can do it. Reroll till you get to that first summon, and then choose if you want it or not. And then you've got to delete the data. So you go into the settings, into the app menu, into the app, and then you go into storage, and then you go delete clear data. That is the way you do it, and then you have to download those additional resources on the next roll. The other way you can do it is go another stage or two past the tutorial summon, and then it will get you off the rails, and you can go to the menu and you can link it to a Crunchyroll account, which will give you 2,000 diamonds. You can use that for another 10 pull, and then if you don't like it, unlink your Crunchyroll account, and then go again. However, I don't do it that way purely because once you get past the tutorial first 3-star summon, it's going to be really annoying because you got to download 2 GB of data, and because you have to clear data, you will have to re-download that every time. My internet's not the quickest, I live in Australia, so that's why I'm doing that. Anyway, let's get into the full run. Okay, so here we go. You're going to jump into the game. You're going to have to click this stuff to get through this. And then it's going to say sign into Google Play. I'm just going to hit cancel for now. I don't want to link it to my Google Play. I don't want to link it to anything. Like I said, the only time you're going to want to link it is if you go through Crunchyroll for that extra summon, which I'm not going to do. So here we get to this. For the reroll sake, you want to do standard. You can download these resources once you get the roll that you want to go with. So we're going to go with that to download as little as possible. Because as you can see, there is a fair bit of time that goes in this game just to re-rolling, just to downloading the resources. So I'll be back in a sec when this one's done. Okay, there we go. We're just about finished that download. We go in and we're going to get a bit of a cutscene. Now this is a very story game. I definitely recommend you go through this one time when you play it and actually go through the story, because that's a main attraction to the game. So unfortunately there's no way to skip this in the early parts. There does become a lot of things that you can skip. You can even skip some of the tutorial battles, so it's pretty handy to keep an eye out for. As you go, we can now click and skip. So just keep spamming. We can go here in menu and you can skip this battle. This is very quick, so make sure you do it this way. Skips a whole lot of dialogue in that. You can just keep clicking and then skip. Menu, skip. And like I said, definitely go through this. It's very story driven. You're going to want to do that a bit. We're going to have to download this. While this is downloading, this is where I'll talk a little bit about the heroes to reroll for. Now, I am not experienced in the game. They announced that there was going to be a global about like 2 weeks ago, and I started playing the Japanese version very casually to get my knowledge up. But it's very hard when you can't read anything. So I've been searching around online, which is a dangerous thing. So I will, if you're watching this, like as I uploaded it when the game first came out for this beta, I will upload a video in the future. If you're watching this down the track, and I have made such a video, I will leave it linked in the description so you can check it out. But basically, at the moment, what I am personally re-rolling for is, and like I said, it's just from a lot of talk and reading a few skills. It'll probably take me maybe 4 or 5 days to get a good reroll hero guide out. But yeah, just my rough idea for the moment. So don't take this as the reroll. This is just what I'm personally looking for at the moment. And yeah, so sorry for those that are really early. You're going to have to sort of pick your waifu and go for it. But one that's getting talked about a lot is going to be Makoto. I suck at names. Makoto. Now, she's a very heavy defense debuffer. She's going to be trash in the early game as you go through and use, like as you're trying to like clear story and stuff like that, because the things don't have too much defense, so it's not that effective. But she's one that you would reroll for to have in the late game. So you're making a sacrifice to your early progress so that you've got a really good late game hero. That's what I'm reading. Not my own words. I'm just just picking up information. So that's one of the ones. The next one is Maho or Maho, M-A-H-O. It's going to be a healer, just a good ranged healer with some strong heals. And in these type of games, I do like having a strong healer, just my personal thing. And then we have the next one that I'm looking for. And these are the only three that I've really, like, because I've looked through the hero list. These are the three that I've sort of picked up. The next one is Shizuru, which is S-H-I-Z-U-R-U. And that is going to be a strong tank with like defense buffs for the team and also healing. So just a good all-round unit to have in your team. A thick tank that can heal and help your teammates out is going to be really, really strong. So that's the one that I'm really looking for my early progress. Like I said, there could be something better. Video will come, and then the other two I'll settle for those as well. And like I said, I'm only going to the first tutorial role because, you know, 2 gig is just a little bit too much, but we'll be back when this one is finished. Okay, here we go, almost done this one. And also, I'll leave a link to the Discord in the description. It seems pretty friendly over there at the moment, so go there. Don't spam with too many questions, just like, you know, get it in. Hopefully you can get some answers. Maybe read previous statements, search terms and stuff like that in the Discord. Hopefully you can get some good info there. So we're gonna get into this cutscene here. Hopefully it goes fairly quickly. And then basically you're going to enter your name. Now I've entered the same name multiple times, so it doesn't look like there's a limit on the amount of times you can use a name. So just go ahead and use your whatever name you want to use. And that did that give me my right name? What it did? Okay, you can change your name later anyway. I think it's because I didn't click the OK on the keyboard. That's my bad. Anyway, skip. Yeah, you can enter your name. I've done Vulcan 4 times already. It's no issue. Now here we can go menu and skip the battle again. It's going to make it a lot quicker than going through all those battles and stuff. And then menu skip here again. And as you can see, it goes pretty quick. It's just all these downloads that are really annoying. If I do find a way, like I said, I will update it. And then we've got to go ahead here. I've tried clicking cancel on these and stuff. It doesn't quite work. So once again, we'll be back when this finishes. Okay, here we go. Finished up that. Now we're going to get into this bit of tutorial stuff. It'll take us into combat. And it's very quick from this process. Like I said, I couldn't find a way to just download all the data at the start, because if you could download all the data at the start, let's just do this. If you could download it all, you could probably download it before you create an account. I've done this in games before. And then this we just put on auto and click the speed button to speed it up, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, if you could download all the data, then you could create multiple instances, or like memorize an instance on BlueStacks and just redo the instance. But like I said, couldn't find a way to do that, unfortunately. If I do, once again, we'll update it. But here we go, we smack through this battle. Then we'll go ahead and put some gear on, and then we'll do our first summon. So let's go. Dunsky's there. Okay, keep moving on. Next. Next again. Go through the text, characters. Like I said, we'll equip some gear. And go for that, and then we'll do the next piece. Sweet, and now we need more heroes. Sick. So this is that first pull that I talked about. Like I said, it's not that long, but you know, the data, it's a pain. So let's go draw here. This is your default summon animation. As you can see, it's got that rainbow glitter, which means you are going to get a 3-star, which this is the tutorial, obviously, so you're going to get that single 3-star. It's going to do a bit of an animation. Private lesson. I'm not all around who these guys are. Who is this one? Is that Low or Io? Don't know. Don't know if she's good. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm not completely across all the heroes yet. So there we go. And then we're going to do this stuff. And then that's pretty much it. If you did not like your hero in the first version of rerolling, this is where you would just close the game out, go to the settings on your phone or your emulator, go to apps, find the app, go to storage, and then clear data, and then open the game again. Like I said, it will clear all those downloads that you did do, which kind of sucks. but that's the way it is. But if you wanted to keep going, we can continue here. It's going to keep you on rails here, which kind of sucks because you can't get out sooner. And if we go here, we go begin battle, and we'll finish this one off pretty quickly. Okay, that chick's weapon looks pretty cool. I do like the weapon. Let's go kill that. I want my new chick to get her ult off. So let's see if we can make her do it. Wait, which one's the new chick? This one. Oh, damn, she didn't get her bar up first. Rip. Anyway, that is that. Okay. Then we keep going through. Keep going through, yada yada yada. Missions. And this is where, unfortunately, it will put us on rails and force us to do the download. That concludes that. And this is what I said. It does the additional 2.28 gigabyte, which really sucks. And it's a lot to download. That's why I just re-roll after that first pull. I'm not too hectic. If you're hectic and you want to do this, you know, go nuts. But if you can see, if I click cancel, data must be downloaded in order to continue the game. So you have to download it, otherwise you're screwed. So that is where I'm gonna leave it, because I don't want to download this extra 2.28 gig. But if you did want to do that way and you want to go for that second 10 pull, you're a real hardcore re-roller, maybe you want to get 2 of the units that you want. Basically what you're gonna do is go to the menu, which is down the bottom right over here. And then from there, it'll be like, you'll see a bunch of little tabs, and then there'll be one called account link. You click on that, click OK, and then there'll be one for Crunchyroll. Now you'll have to go to Crunchyroll, create an actual account there. You can make an account, and then you'll bind it to that. You'll get the 2,000 gems, and you can do that summon. If you don't like it, you've got to go back there, unlink your Crunchyroll account to that one, and then go again. And you can, I haven't tried it more than once, so I've heard from people that you can use that same Crunchyroll account on every reroll if that's the way you're gonna do it. But that does it for now. Hopefully that gets you pointed in the right direction. Like I said, I will have another one about who to reroll for once I get a bit more knowledge in the game. I don't like just splashing out what I see in images online and saying this is the way to do it. So I'm going to do a bit more research, hopefully talk to some more experienced people in the game, put together a bit more of a comprehensive list, and then that'll come out. But hey, it's early on. You can always just start again later, but just get into it, find out how it goes, and let me know what you did reroll for, if you did reroll, or if you're just not going to reroll at all. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, hope you have an awesome day, and I'll look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.